Hey everyone, so I'm going to try today without a mic because this one's not working, as you can see. I'm hoping everybody can hear me, so I'm going to try to be quick. I watched the past few games. I watched the Suns game, I watched the Portland Trailer game. I wasn't able to watch the Memphis game, but I know that I missed obviously a good game since we were shooting, a bunch of threes that game. Do I believe that that's a consistent pattern throughout the season? I will not bet on that. I don't think the Lakers have ever been known for their 3 point shot. It was great that we were on fire and we were doing so great. However, to be consistent, I think the trend from all the games that we won, A, is that they're all home games. B, I think a lot of it has to be rebounds. We were rebounding a lot of that. And if you've seen my previous game, last one that I had said about the Lakers, it was very difficult to watch as there was no lack of energy. I feel like that has changed. I am definitely a huge Reeves fan, so it's hard to watch him not start. But I do get the idea of him being like refreshed and then giving the starters a break. I still don't get why Prince is getting so much time now. Granted, I didn't watch last night's game, but he has a lot of minutes, not a lot of points, not a lot of rebounds, not a lot of assists. So I'm trying to get why he's getting so much time in comparison to other people that are on the bench, like Wood or, Hachimura, who I feel like needs to be a starter in comparison, who has put a lot of time in us. And I feel like, as I hate to say it, but I don't think anybody deserves a spot. But I think if he's not going to be, I think he needs to be the starter. That's it. I mean, that's not even a question. If you're going to put Reeves in the bench, I think other players need to prove themselves as to be a good bench player. I mean, Wood has been doing pretty good. I think he has a lot of minutes. I feel like I need to see more from him minute wise. I think they need to give him more. I feel like I said, Prince is probably the one person in the lineup I really don't feel enthused about and I'm not really excited about. Reddish, I saw him go off. He's continuously go off and improve each game, which is nice to see. Gabe Vincent, I think, comes back. Either he came back last night and he's going to come back again tonight. So it's going to be interesting how the team coordinates with a lot of these players that have been out coming back in. Obviously, we're still out with Vando. Vanderbilt is such a good defensive player, so being without him has been a struggle to watch this team because we really don't have a lot of people who have been playing defense, especially considering Anthony Davis cannot fucking do it all. And I'm hoping that maybe getting some of these players back, we'll see that, how much are we lacking, or are we still, we just haven't had all the pieces together to be like, hey, we have a really great team. I feel like these wins are great for the confidence boost. However, not enough for me to be excited about yet. I feel like tonight's game is definitely going to be a must win because this is a playoff team that are going in. Sacramento is well known, and it's going to be interesting in how we do tonight. I do believe this is another home game, so if we do not win this is going to be a big deal because there's going to be a lot of questions, a lot of worry. I think the way we win this is obviously out rebounding, like rebound, and it can't be just Davis. I mean, obviously this team that we're going to go against knows that our biggest defensive player and the person they need to keep out of the box is Davis. So when you take him out of the picture, who's going to rise up? Because I love Reeves, and I'm a big Reeves fan, if you know that already. If you don't, welcome. I am a big Reeves fan. But Reeves can't be the rebounder out of the biggest people that we have on this team. And I feel like other people need to step it up, okay? So either Rui Hachimura, Wood has been doing great, so I think that's great. Or Prince, you're getting all this time. Do something with it. I mean, granted, I didn't watch him, and I'm going to pay attention to him tonight. I'm going to see why he's worth all those minutes that he's been getting, and if he's actually been doing really good defense. Granted, like I tell people, defense is the hardest thing to kind of pinpoint because you don't see it on the stats board. So that's why I like to watch the games, because I can be a little bit more critical. But you guys tell me, are you guys impressed with the wins? I mean, do you expect the wins, or do you think tonight is a must win to prove that we can actually be competitive in questionable playoffs? Like I said, it's very hard to be excited after seeing us, win and sometimes barely win. Obviously, last night was not the case. We won by 30 points, but then again, that's a 3 point game that we were going off 3 points. I mean, that's not something regular, so we're not really known. So to be shooting threes, maybe I could be wrong. Let's see. I mean, I don't like being wrong. I mean, I don't like being right all the time either. It's just hard to say. So tell me what you guys think. Are you impressed with the lineups? Are you kind of worried about how we're transitioning, or do you think that there's nothing to be worried about? We are out of a lot of players. Offense and defensively, the starters have not all been together for a long period of time, so that does make me a little worried in seeing how, when they do come back, are we gonna gel, or are we going to kind of have to refigure things out again? All right. Have a good day, guys. I'm going to watch tonight's game as much as I can. On the East Coast is a little bit hard because I'm old and I need to get some sleep. So have a good one.